Hello, Jahkeele. I know the result was not the one you wanted, but I just wondered how it felt getting that start and also the first goal.
Yeah, like you said, it's a bittersweet. It would have been nicer if we were to get the 3 points, but I'm very happy to score my first MLS goal. It's been a long time coming. The hard work I put into it, I found me and my friends, and especially my teammates and my coach, John Herdman. I had a good conversation with him a couple of days ago, and he basically just said, "Go on, son, like score or assist." And he gave me the confidence, and my teammates, Fede and Lorenzo, everyone around me just gave me the confidence to go out and just be myself. And I'm so happy to get my first goal. And it's been a long journey, but it would have been nicer for sure if we won. But it's a good start.
We'll go next to John Molinaro.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, Jahkeele, congrats on the goal. Can you break down the play for us a little bit? I'm curious in terms of especially Coelho's pass. Did you anticipate it sort of coming down the way that it did? Were you just in the right place at the right time? Like, how did that sort of play out?
Yeah, I would just have to give a shout out to the coaching staff. All week we trained getting in behind. It's a smaller pitch, so we knew the way we like to play in the midfield what sometimes wouldn't be on. So just for me and all of our attackers and the wingbacks, they were just telling us to run in behind and you'll pick up a ball in behind them. And luckily, um, Alonso is an amazing passer, and I don't know if he tried to play Federer or me, but when I found myself in that position, I just tried to stay calm and I took I think 2 touches, and luckily I went in on the bullet and then I scored. It was funny because I actually in my head I was like shoot it first time, but I was like nah, let me take a touch. So it ended up working out. And again, just thank you to my teammates for believing in me, and thank you to Alonso for the amazing pass.
We'll have James Grossi up next.
Thanks, Nick. Jahkeele, looked like you were pretty happy to score that goal. Can you maybe take us inside your mind a little bit as you're peeling off towards the bench to celebrate there? What are you thinking about? What are you seeing?
Yeah, before the game, I told like the players, I told Kobe and some of the younger players that I have a feeling I'm gonna score, and when I do, I'm gonna run over to them because like I said, my teammates are a big part of the reason I scored. So I was very happy, as you can see. I just wanted to run over to the bench and thank the coaching staff and my teammates and just everyone. And it was just something that we said before the game, sort of similar to Lorenzo's goal. It kind of shows where we are as a group. When we score, it's like the first thing you want to do is just celebrate with everyone. So I think that's the first thing that came to my mind is just go celebrate with all the young players. And I know when I score, they're happy, and when us young players are doing well, all the young players are happy. So I just wanted to share my moment.
And we'll go back to Neil next.
Jahkeele, you're such a young guy. It's hard to believe you've been around as long as you have. You've gone through different coaches and things. Has there been frustration on the way in your journey so far? And also, do you find under John, a lot of your teammates have talked about clarity? Do you find now that things are clearer for you?
Yeah, for sure. It's been a journey and a ride for me, but I just look at it in a way like I'm 19 years old and I think it's my 5th year, but I've gone through so much, with COVID and different coaches. So I think in a way it's just made me more mature, and I don't look at anything as a negative. I just take the positives, and I think I've learned so much from all these years. Facing adversity and living in different places for months without my family. So it's just made me grow up faster. So I think that was a good thing. And then yeah, with John, I think we're all clear. We all buy into the system, and we didn't get the win today, but we'll be back at home for Atlanta and then Sporting. But yeah, we all buy into John, and we're all excited for what's to come, and we hope we can show you guys on the weekend.
Thanks, and it was a beautiful goal to open your account.
Thank you.
And we'll have our final question of the night. We'll go back to James Grossi.
Thanks again, Nick. Jahkeele, we talk about the small dimensions of that pitch at Yankee Stadium a fair bit, but I was wondering if you could give us a sense of how it changes things for you guys. It felt like after New York equalized, the game got really fast and got really hard for you guys to get it under control a little bit. How does that all play out?
Yeah, I think we knew coming into the game that it was just a smaller pitch. But like I said, our identity, the way we like to play coming through the middle, our third man combos, we knew wouldn't be as on as much as we would like, but we adapted. Like my goal, I would say, but we worked for that all week in training, getting behind and stuff. But when we conceded, I think we actually did well to get to half as a team, and we all believe in each other, and even in the locker room after the game, we all came together in a huddle, and we just said, like, this is football, and this is in our journey. We didn't win today, but we'll be back on the weekend sporting, and I think we all believe that. Everything we say and we do, we believe, and it's clearly so. We just want to continue to keep going.